Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of All Things Considered. Today I'm going to be showing you three things. One of them is going to be a real quick tip that I'll show you in the beginning. Number two is just going to be how I sized some of my dies using a lapping compound. And number three is going to be installing some gas checks. So let's begin. The first thing is that quick tip I was talking about. The only thing you're going to need to buy to use Lee lock and load in your lock and load press, so lead dies in your lock and load press, is going to be a shell plate number 23. These pins just happen to slide right under. I have a bunch of these. So all of this is for 45 caliber, 457, 458. So that these just slide right under inside this groove. So they fit perfectly. Two of them works a little better. Maybe you could use some washers if you only have one. And that way it's nice and locked in here, and this can ride up and down just fine. And what I also did is I removed the pins that activate the spinning mechanism on the bottom that rotates it, the progressive system. Sorry about that. With the pins, with the Allen key that they provided you, we'll go ahead and remove them. You can see down there, you can see right here how it has that shelf. There's actually a paw that rotates. Kind of hard to see. To the very bottom of that. You'll know if you have this press, but that's the first tip. So with these in here now, these are really easy just to lock in and out. You can see that these don't hit at all on the travel up. Those plungers just go right up and inside those dies. So that's good. Nice and centered, and allows you to use this press without having to buy another one. So number two is going to be, usually when you buy Lee dies, they're nice and cheap and they seem to work really great for me. I've sized thousands of bullets now. What you can do is you can use some lapping compound and you can enlarge the die size. So usually when you buy these dies, they come exactly 311, for an AK Mosin round. This one will come exactly 308, which is fine. But usually for casters, we like, 1.5 to 2 thousandths over. So to do that, some people will take sandpaper on like a dowel and a drill and just kind of hollow it out. But to get a really nice concentric circle, why don't we use some of this lapping compound? Coat some bullets, maybe 2 or 3 of them, just enough so that we can push this up, grab the bullet from the top, and kind of feed it down in like a little rhythm here as we just go up and down. So that's exactly what I did, and it worked perfectly, and you have a nice even circle. This stuff looks like grease, but trust me, use some gloves. This is the most nail on chalkboard sounding, greasy, gritty. Oh, I hate this stuff. Look, this. If you could just hear it. So it worked out perfectly. So that was tip number 2, kind of, or story 2. I sized these out about 2 thousandths a piece. So this one, the 308's now about 310, and then the Mosin one that I have is about, I think, 0.3125, so about 1.5 thousandths over, not quite as much as the 308 one. So I just wanted to show you the third tip now, which is going to be putting on gas checks. I don't know. So this is kind of one of the things that's up in the air for people. Some people like to put them on. This is how they recommend it too in the manual, is to put it on and then push it through. What ends up happening is you get like this flashing on the bottom that I don't really like, and it doesn't go on even. I don't know if you can see that. It gets bigger, smaller, right there, and then bigger. Whereas if you kind of flip it upside down, I took a drill bit and just kind of drilled out the center of one of those. So it does smash the tip a little bit. I need to make it better. But it comes out really nice compared to the others. So this is actually what I shoot. I haven't shot these yet. These are 135 grainers. But I have shot these. These are 165 grainers. And these were before I even sized it with the lapping compound. And these were 2 MOA with refurb brass and H110. So this worked out really well. So let's begin. I can just, that's kind of the end of it, but if you want to just see me size a couple here, I'll show you exactly some dimensions of what they came out to, and it's a little bit of ASMR for you if you want it to, if you're into reloading. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed the video.